Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ghost Super. Welcome in to the show this morning. How are you doing? It is Monday. It's actually President's Day, guys. It is President's Day. Hopefully you guys are doing fabulous. Hopefully the weekend was good for you. Treated you right. Didn't party too hard or nothing. Going into work today with a hangover. Nothing crazy like that. Glad to have you guys in. J-Fan coming in already with the like and the wave. J-Fan. First one on the board today. How are you doing, J-Fan? How are you doing this morning? Oh, feels good to be here, guys. Feels good to be here. I know. This is not normal. Why am I streaming on a Monday morning? Well, as I've said in the past couple streams, guys, I have been kind of dabbling into this a little bit of maybe trying to do a stream like Monday or Tuesday morning. Be shorter than the other ones. You know, we'll probably only go for maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. But I want to try to, you know, really continue to work on growing this community and putting out some good content for you guys, and which has been slacking. I do apologize for that. It has been slacking. As I said during the last stream, the reason why is because a big part of my content was with Grayzone, and specifically when the big updates would drop, I would do two main playthroughs, which is a standard and then a 0 to hero. And with those two playthroughs, I would then create a playlist and have it on YouTube that would be kind of focused on the missions. And so, you know, when each update came out, you know, I was able to pump out content for you guys daily, Monday through Friday. I don't post Saturday or Sunday, but Monday through Friday, I would have something for you guys and it would typically be Monday through Friday. 5 days would be an edited video from the live stream, and then Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, hopefully if I had enough content for it, I would also push out shorts for that as well too. But since we're already done with the standard and live, or not the standard live, but the standard and 0 to hero playthroughs, we're kind of at a standstill right now. We are doing a third playthrough of Grayzone, but it's just more just like a fun playthrough, and I'm not gonna be creating a third playlist for that. You know, maybe if I come up with a weird challenge playthrough, maybe I would do it if I were able to get, you know, the standard and live, or start, I don't know why I keep saying live, but the standard and the 0 to hero playthroughs done. Maybe I could come up with something like some really weird one, I don't know. But right now it's really more focused on just shorts at the moment until we, you know, have 0.4 drop. And, you know, maybe if I can get some time or something, you know, a section of the stream goes really well, you know, working on a mission or something like that, maybe I'll do an edited video of that. But so far nothing is really kind of keyed up as far as that goes. So Vampire Lord coming in, good morning to you as well, Mr. Vampire. How are you doing this morning? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. And you guys got the day off for President's Day, actually? Thank you for the like as well there. Really appreciate it. All right, we are going to say hello across the board. There we go. 1, to make sure everything's coming through, and 2, just because I wanna say hello. I really do. All right, we have Twitch coming in through just fine. Kicks coming through. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. As usual, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Here we go. Let's get after it. Doing just fine. Glad to catch a stream. Thank you for that, Vampire. Thank you. I think you've tuned into a couple before, I believe. I know I've seen your name across the board. Yes, we are hopping back into Grayzone. Now, I do apologize because on the last stream, I had mentioned that when I was done, I was going to make a poll on YouTube of what you guys would like to see on the next stream, whether that would be more Grayzone or some scary games. And I got into editing a couple shorts and completely forgot to make the post. So I will make sure I do it at the end of this stream. And if you happen to remember that I said this and you are hanging out to the very end, let me know in the comments. Yell it at me in the comments to not forget to make that poll, and I will make sure I'll get it done. That will be for this coming Thursday. So if you want to see more Grayzone, you want to see some scary games, make sure to cast your vote. All right, make sure you check out that poll and you choose which one you would like to see. Yep, I'm new, but I've seen a few of them. Well, awesome. Well, I'm glad to have you aboard here, Vampire. Glad to have you aboard. Love your support, man. Thank you. Staying hydrated and gonna try to stay awake for the next couple hours here, guys. So because the stream is gonna be a bit shorter than the others. We're not gonna chat for too long. I know with the other streams, I kind of chat for a while and I kind of lose track of time. So we are gonna hop into it. But hopefully we see some familiar and some new faces coming in as we grind through our third playthrough. We are actually almost done, guys. We're at 178 missions, I think. 179, something like that. So we are getting very, very close to end game, reaching terminal initiative. Let me know on your guys' thoughts on this, guys. Of trying to do kind of like a speed run, and just like a standard speed run of terminal initiative to like try to see how quickly, you know, I can get it done. And I'll try to figure out, if you guys want to do it, I'll try to figure out how to be able to have like a timer up on screen. Obviously, you know, I could use my phone, but I feel like that's not, like, obviously, like, I would, you know, stay true and honest, but, just so that you guys can also see, to have like a timer up and see how quickly we can get terminal initiative done. And we could do it just as a complete, just standard, everything's fair game, or we can maybe change it up and do like a little bit of a challenge, like maybe like do like a sniper rifle and a pistol only, instead of just using like an M4 or, you know, an AK, something like that. Just kind of give it a little bit more of a challenge. I mean, terminal initiative can be challenging enough as it is, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've been playing since 0.1, right? We've done terminal initiative on PvE, PvP, but it's always been, you know, with whatever weapon I want to use, whatever gear I want to use, right? The only additional challenge to it is doing it in PvP style. You know what I mean? So let me know your guys' thoughts for this next terminal initiative playthrough, what you guys would like to see. Thank you for the 3rd like on YouTube, guys. We are 3 of 10 likes. As usual, we do have our 10 likes. So if you're tuning in, haven't already, hit that like button. It'll be greatly appreciated. It does help. And we got a goal. So let's hit it, right? Let's hit it, guys. I want to feel the energy from you guys, all right? Keep me hyped. Keep me going. It's going to be a good day, all right? Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Let's get into it. We are going to be starting in the very early morning hours. Sun probably will just be coming up in game. So we've got a full sunny day ahead of us. Unless it's raining. Unless it's raining. Then it's going to be cloudy. We'll have to see. We'll see what the forecast is like. Oh, it's cloudy out. Cloudy out, guys. Not going to see much of the sun today, but that's okay. That's all right. We can deal with that. So, we have 2 missions. Last Resort, Sweet Little Lies. We're actually at 180 tasks complete. Now, I was playing with a viewer that's been around for a while. Great guy. And a huge supporter to the channel. Huge supporter. He was saying that once you get Sweet Little Lies, and I guess I really haven't been paying much attention to really like focus on it to know that for sure. But he was saying that once you get the Sweet Little Lies mission, once you complete that, that's when you get terminal initiative. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna see if we get that today. Dense fog right now, but close to 50 degrees. Is that? Can you even see that? 22 degrees Celsius. Get it right there, Duke. Get it right. I don't even know what that is in Fahrenheit. No, I kid you, Duke. We're talking about how it is in game for the weather, not in reality, not where we're at. But it's 50 degrees in Pennsylvania with dense fog. Oof. Be careful out there if you're driving. Be careful if you're out there. People tend to not remember how to forget when it's anything, or when it's everything but sunny. So yeah, we've got 2 missions, guys, lined up. Last Resort, Sweet Little Lies. Both of them are at Midnight Sapphire. Last Resort is we got to kill the commander at the hotel. Sweet Little Lies. is, yes, this one where we had to. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So it basically the right hand man, I believe, is what it is. Mr. Wetters Waldo. Anyways, we had to retrieve some intel from the villa that he was hanging out at, so we picked that up, which was the laptop. And man, would you got something better to do than always walk up on me, man? I swear to these the NPC soldiers at bases, like no matter where I go, they always just draw to me and walk up on me and then stand right in front of my face. It's weird. But we got the intel, which was the laptop. Got that turned into handshake. Now we've got this last one here where we have to retrieve the hardware key from Sapphire, Tiger Bay, or Fort Nerith. Now the hardware key for Sapphire is going to be at the hotel in the office, and we have the key thanks to Pariah. Shout out to him for providing that to me. Now I think what we should do is we should get a key holder, right? And then move all of these keys over. Now we're still missing the key card to the security room, but that is quite all right. That is quite all right. And then I do have a key holder for that is kind of like for various keys, like random keys for places around that aren't like really associated specifically to a POI. All those are good. All of those are good. Good. So this one right here, that one, that's YBL storage. That's all Lemaine at the starter village. On Pa keys. There. Now, I think what I'll do, let's do this. Let's buy one more, and we can actually combine some of these keys from two different locations. I'm fine with doing that for places that don't have a whole lot. So like let's do this. So all the YBL, we'll do that. Let's put all the airfield keys in this one. And actually that does not belong there. This is actually going to be for over here. So let's all the Filane ones. Let's do that. So we got all the Filane and then the airfield keys. So we'll throw that there. All the bomb puck keys I'm fine with hanging around in that one. That's going to be kind of the random set. And then we have YBL and Sawmill. I'm fine with combining those ones. And yeah, so we'll set that there. What? Oh, there it is. On Pa. Okay, I'm fine with that. And we can actually go ahead and get rid of this one. Dang, did we really? We really did, didn't we? That's all right. So we've got all the Sapphire keys that we need. Let's make sure that we are good. We got backup tourniquet, which is good. We're good on the bandages, on the pills, and then the splints as well. So we're solid there. Let's get a little more ammo, because we are going to be doing it solo. There we go. Because why not? because why not? We can remove those. We don't need those. Everything is looking beautiful. 71 degrees Fahrenheit in game. I could have Googled that. But thank you for that, Vampire. Brian, coming to Good Morning Reaper. Cheers, buddy. Well, cheers to you, good sir. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for stopping by, man. All right, Sapphire. Hopefully it's empty.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
Hopefully it's empty. That would be fantastic. So for these two missions, we've got to go to the same place. At the hotel.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Ready up, we're taking off.
Whoops. Let's do that. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for stopping on by this morning. Are you from up north in Canada? Ow! Do I have a Canadian accent? Hope not. No, I'm not from Canada.
Get ready. 1 minute.
From the greatest place in the world, the big old US of A. Let's go. All right. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on that for this terminal initiative run, because clearly we're gonna be able to get to it before 0.4 drops. We haven't even heard a single thing about 0.4.
0 seconds.
So should I do a little bit of a fun challenge run with it, where we see how fast I can get it done? And I've been kind of figuring out like what I like for the time wise, right? To how long it takes. If I should like, the only time that the timer is running is like the moment that the bird lands, or the moment that I get on the bird to start terminal initiative, to fly to the very first spot. Does the timer just keep going constantly? Because, you know, I'm gonna have to factor in getting to an LZ to drop off the container, restock on ammo, medical supplies, whatever I need, which that could be, it could take a various time, you know, between depending on what, or, you know, what I need after each area, and then running to an LZ, getting on the bird and flying off. So I feel like that would be a while, but just for the mission specifically, I'm kind of maybe wondering like if the timer would start the moment that I land at the location, and then we would pause it the moment I get to an LZ, or get to a helicopter, to then, you know, go and deliver the container and stock up and all that jazz. Let me know what you guys think. And then, like I said, should I just do where it's like, you know, everything is a go, everything is game, or do maybe like a sniper / pistol challenge run to give it a little bit more of a spicy challenge? And my lord, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. Oh no, somebody's there. That is not good. I got my organs just destroyed there. Sounds cool. I seen guys talking smack about doing it all in less than 100 hours with no proof. Can't see that as possible. Like getting through like all missions to the very end. Who? Oh, you want to play games now? I see. You want to play games. But yeah, is that what you're saying there, Duke? That they're saying that they can complete all missions and complete terminal initiative in under 100 hours? I know people were doing like a 24-hour challenge where they would play the game for 24 hours and see how far they would get in the game. And I think I don't know who holds the top. Does anybody know? Isn't it Jarhead, I think, got the most missions done within 24 hours? All missions because they was complaining about nothing to do. Ah, yes. Well, there's always something to do, right? You can always create your own little fun challenges. And then plus, you know, now we have squad missions. Yeah, somebody's definitely popping shots. There they are right there. I see one running right there, but I can't really get a clear shot of that. Damn, man, are those guys really shooting at me? Seems to be a little far out there. Okay, so far not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Yeah, these guys are definitely taking pop shots at me. Got one right there. This is wee little head a couple times. All right, finally got him down. So that's kind of like my primary goal of what I would really love to do, guys. Come up with 0.4 is if I could time it right and I get permission, I would really love to be able to do a 24-hour stream and see how far I can get with the new drop. Obviously, we'll have new missions too, so we're going to take a count into that. Yeah. I don't know who's shooting at me, but someone's shooting at me. These guys are sneaky little buggers today. No one's on the balcony. Well, I just got tagged there. I don't know who that was. It definitely sounds close. I'm not liking how close that is, and I can't even see him. Nope. Can't even see where this guy's at. Sounds like a great idea. Seen others of YouTube mix it up with using different guns. If a person in chat drops a paid super chat, they pick the gun to do a mission on the spot. Yeah, guys, I am down to do whatever. So I'm here for you guys, and I like to include you guys as much as I can on streams, you know, so you guys aren't just Oh, we got this guy. So that, you know, instead of you guys just sitting there just watching me play a game, you know, I try to do what I can to incorporate you guys as well, too. So I am down to do that as well. Make it fun, you know? Okay, I see one guy there. Oh, a little high. Pretty sure we took care of him, so we should be good. And we got some more shots over here. No need to really rush this if we don't have to, guys. All right, seriously, where is this guy shooting at? He's got to be shooting through. He's got to be shooting through the bushes. Come on. I think we're going to have to make a break for it and just try to get to the next, which is probably that cement right there. Here we go. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Come on. All right. Tomahawk we go. Now we got to pick up some random gear. Good one. Good one, Ocean says. Yeah, right. Smart move. I really don't think, even like throwing smoke down would have really done anything. But the thing is, you know, I keep talking about this 24-hour stream that I would love to do for 0.4, but the thing is, like, I haven't even done a 12-hour stream, and I feel like I struggle enough as it is, you know. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I maybe just do just like a 12-hour stream just to start off, like warm myself up to a 24-hour, or should I just cold plunge it head first in, dive into a 24-hour stream if I can make it happen? What do you guys think? Better than me in that area? Oh, these guys are sneaky today. I mean, these guys are blind shooting through those bushes and they're getting me. Like, they know where I'm at. It's a little ridiculous, really. It's outrageous. What I am thinking, though, too, is if I can get... Why am I walking? If I can get, you know, a stream going for like that for 0.4, whether it's a 12-hour or a 24-hour, you know, what I'm thinking about doing, and then I've kind of like got like a couple ideas, but I need to like start writing these down, is have like a wheel, right? And if I can get like so many likes or so much of this or whatever, you know, then we could do like a spin the wheel, and there'll be a variety of things that either what I would have to do or something that that would just to kind of just add to the stream as well. Is something what I'm thinking about doing too. Fantastic. We got to run out. Great. We're gonna come back this way because there's a couple bodies over here that we can... Actually, there's one right here. Start with the 12-hour. Yeah, I don't know how some of these guys do like 24-hour streams. It's insane. I'm gonna drop that. Ooh. Let's unload that. Drop. Unload the ammo. All right. See, now the big question is, can I get to my body without dying? There we go. Olivia coming over on Twitch. Thank you for stopping by, Olivia. Do you like using the 545 or not in game? I mainly use 545. I've been more of a MP5 kind of, or MP4 kind of guy. I do not like, I can't see this guy right now. I do want to try to use, you know, more of the AKs. I should dabble into that more. I really should. I'm gonna crawl right up to this. Come on, keep going. Don't stop. I have a bad feeling this guy is actually on the outside. Move that tourniquet over. I have no clue where this guy's at. I don't like it. I did not see where those shots came from. Gotcha. Kind of let that cool for a minute. Hey, thank you for the 5th like, guys. We are halfway to the 10 like goal. Thank you very much for the like support, guys. Greatly appreciated. Nope. There he is. Okay, he's down. If you get into the AKS, then I would suggest not using 762 because it just doesn't do well compared with all the other rounds, even with AP. Really? Like the 5.1s or the 5.4s? You're probably talking about the 5.1s. I think we're going to have to make a mad dash for that. Let's go. Great, we're gonna have one guy on the right to left to worry about. I don't like this. Hi, Vela. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Let's do a quick reload. I can hear another one. Oh, getting stuck.
Hey, come out! We're not done. You are surrounded. Just come out and get on the ground. Where are you? And get on the ground. Hey, put your hands in the air and walk towards me, asshole. You hear me? Hey, come out. We're not done yet. Right there.
Yeah, all these guys are up above me right now.
This will all be a lot easier if you just crawl out, Merc. Right side. You really think I can't find you in my own?
Back down under the stairs. This is gonna keep playing this little game of cat and mouse right now.
Show your ugly face.
Well, that guy's gonna be hurting. We are making good work, but at the same time, we are kind of blowing through ammo, which is not a good thing.
it! Firing!
Intense, I know, right? Midnight Sapphire is always intense. It definitely is there, Vampire. It definitely is. Especially solo. We're down to 2 bandages, guys. That's it. Apparently we're getting thirsty now. All right, let's try to be a little more tactful now with our ammo. Ooh, nice. And it's actually not in here, like I had thought. Oh, would you pick it up? Thank you.
I know you are here. Show your ugly face. You want some?
Ah, dang, jammed me up there. Okay, so we've got both completed. I'd rather you not. And when we just say that you did. God dang, the bodies, guys. Body count is insane right now. Ooh. Take that as well. The bodies hit the floor. They did. They the bomb rush in that area. Oh, they do. They definitely do. Dang. No jewelry in here. That is unfortunate. Get this last one. $60 rounds. Detach that. Another key. And another key. Yeah, the worst parts of it are getting to the main building and dealing with them pouring down the stairs. What I actually like to do that's worked for me is I'll actually come from the other end of the mall on the north side where you're able to come from the north side, and then you can enter that hallway where the two offices are at. Hit that up, and then just funnel them through that door that leads into the lobby and the reception desk. Just funnel them through that door and just peg them there, and just create just a pile of bodies at that entrance point. Just funnel them in. That's what I like to do. I do like to change it up every now and then. All right, let's bust out of here before any of these NPCs start spawning back in. Dang. Sucks we died, but hey, you know what? We only died once. Now, if we get these two missions turned in and Terminal Initiative pops up, and it's the last one, we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off, because if you guys would like to see like a timed run to see how quickly I can get Terminal Initiative done, I will do it. I just need to figure out how to set up a timer on screen for you guys to see. But that's something you guys would like to see. I am definitely down for it. So if Terminal Initiative pops up when we get these two turned in, what we'll probably do is maybe just some fun runs. You know, maybe we'll swing over to PvP and just have some fun on PvP. What would you guys like to see? Whether we just do maybe like some challenge runs on PvE, or hitting up like some secret loot spots, finding other keys that we currently don't have, or helping others, or switch over to PvP and doing some stuff over there for like the last hour. What would you guys like to see? Maybe even maybe even every other run on timer. Interesting. Like for 0.4, will be star fresh. Every other run would be under a timer. See how quickly I can get it done. Sure. Yeah. I'm down for whatever. Yeah, do some for some excitement, right? You got to do it for the vibes, you know? Not do it for the vine, right? That was back in the day. That was like 10 years ago. 15 years ago. Do it for the vine. Remember when that was the thing, everybody? That's what everybody said. Let's do it for the vine. Sweet little eyes, turn that in. There it is. There it is. Terminal initiative. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the end of our third playthrough. I think it's going to be way different in tasks, though. I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be different because, you know, we're going to be seeing more missions introduced, right? We may be seeing some of the current missions changed for 0.4. You know, we could also see that. So that's the thing. Beautiful. So I must have sold my other safe lock box because I don't have it. I should have gotten the 2x3, but apparently I don't have it right now. Where is all of that ammo? Okay. You know what? We can hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to the CQ, though. That is a solid rifle. I just don't have a spot for it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I do have a spot for it. You got some of that CQ ammo. All right. Now we pretty much, these all should be duplicate keys. But we'll double check. So we got the L in the key. We got the Anna key. We got the MMG. Marta, Monica. We got the L in the key. With our Elna and Luisa. Yeah, so all these are duplicate keys that we can get rid of. We'll hold on to everything else. Come to Artisan. I thought that's $810 in keys alone. That's, I mean, you can't complain there. That's nice. Not too bad. A little over 5. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, yeah. So we're gonna hold off on terminal initiative until, you know, we could do it on a bit of a longer stream. Shame. Got an exfil helmet. Yes, we do have a spot for it. We got these beauties. put those there. Oh. And I don't think the only cases we can buy is for grenades and gear parts, and then mortars. No one sells weapons cases. Actually, we do. We do have another weapons case, which is basically that same size right there. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. But that will. That's definitely not gonna work. Well, that technically right there would work. So if I come to Gunny, I'm weird like that, guys. I'm weird like that. Don't judge me, all right? So maybe if we put the big ones, which basically is going to eat up pretty much all the space. Okay. So we do that. And we'll move all of that there. Do that little weird thing. There we go. Oh, crap. Forgot about these. Oof. Terminal initiative, we'll get a little more stack of room, and then so we're gonna get a rifle, a shotgun, an M700. That's 2 of those. Okay. Oh, okay. Do the hidden missions yet? I've gotten one of the hidden missions done, which is the one by Gunny. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's basically going around and finding the LLA outposts. So I've got that one done. I know there's actually, because we are Lemaine, and I'm pretty sure I did get the other secret mission done that starts over here. So I've got that one done. We've got our abundance of grenades. Because why not? Right? Well, we could basically just like run around and hit like loot spots. Is what we could do. Do you see what kind of loot we can get? Let's see. Let's actually see what we can do here. That's for a site. As well as a site. Okay. So if we buy that, and that, then we've got all of these slides. Let's see what we can come up with here, shall we? Reload speed, recoil. So that's -8. So it says here, the higher the positive number, the better. So this is -8. This is -4. So basically these three are better than the Titan. So let's remove that. +6 reload, +6 reload, +8 reload with the Warhawk. And we just delete those. The Warhawk. So let's get rid of that and that. Let's do that. That looks pretty nice, right? Good one is by Oscar 1 East to Villa. Oh, the VV for jewelry? Yeah. I don't think I actually have that key though for that place. I don't, but I don't think it's too hard to find, right? What kind of site you got here? Banshee, what do you got? Artisan. Okay, turncoat. Hyper RD. We will need to remove, I think, that. There we go. There we go. And then No, I know I have a 700 laying around somewhere. I got one there. Is that it? I just have one 700? Dang, that must have been... Yeah, I was getting rid of the rest of them. Huh. Yeah, these are both 20-inch suppressed barrels. Couldn't I just throw on? A suppressor on that bad boy? Nope, can't. Oh, you know what? I could. So we'll slap that on there. And then we've got this one, and this one. SP room key is hard to find for second floor radio tower. Yeah, I haven't found that one yet either. We can definitely hit up those two spots to see if we can find them. Okay. +5, +5. But the loudness is a little bit quieter than that one. The higher the positive number, the better. The higher the positive number, the better. So I watched a video that went through this stuff, and it was saying like every other one you want to be negative, but all these are saying higher positive numbers make it better. Now this one, the loudness reduction is +28. With +7% muzzle device efficiency. Oh shoot, where is that? Well, thank you much for the follow there, Angie. Actually, not just a follow, but the member, I should say. Apologies, with the supporter edition. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Forgot about I had that button there for a second. We got 6 likes on the board. Fantastic. I think we're going to buy the SLH 300. So we'll do that. And we'll actually put that there. We'll sell that for a measly $6. And what are we packing here? 7.6251s. We got the M61s here. So the M61s look like they're better. But we're not doing any PvP stuff, so and then do we have, I don't think we have another 700 mag. Actually, we do. That actually holds 10. Oh, shoot. Why did I just drop that? Come back here. Get back in me pocket. How dare you? Oh, what? Ah, there we go. And let's put that there. Yeah. Oh, wait, those are 61s. Hold on. There we go. Oh, get this sight off of me. What is this nonsense? Do have, here we go. No, what I'm looking for, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I should have. Let me just go through all of my crap. God, I got so much stuff, guys. I'm a hoarder. Okay. There we go. There we go. What's up, Big Sarge coming in? How you doing, AP? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, so we got that, and we got our old trusty Glock here with the big old, with the little pew pews. So we got a big pew pew and a little pew pew. Let's pick up. I might actually have to buy some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some. Oh no, I don't have a spot for him. That's all right. We'll just slide these in here. Like so. Do that. All right. So Terminal Initiative is the last mission we have, guys. That is it. So like I said, we're going to hold off on that. Where should we go? How's the games going? Doing solid AP. At the very end, we got Terminal Initiative, but we're actually going to save that for another day. Whether that will be Thursday or Saturday night. Depending on what you guys want to see come Thursday morning. And we're at 6 likes already, guys. We are only 4 more likes away from that 10 like goal. Let's go. What time is it? Ooh, 17:16. Oh shoot, you know what? I didn't even put like a laser, flashlight, or anything on the pistol. Should I? I should at least do that. How are you doing this morning, AP? Thanks for stopping by. Nope. Gotta get inside here. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. It helps when we actually put it on our body. And then we throw nods on. We have this. Nice. All good. How about you? Doing fantastic, man. Thanks for asking. All right. So I think what we'll do, because it is kind of getting close to nighttime, let's see if we can't get something from over here. We gotta find that key. Oh, there we go. Come up here and catch a bird. God dang, who's doing the shooting? We're doing the shooting. We got another faction up there taking pop shots. All right, so let's go to... Oh, shoot, we don't have any LZs there. Dang it. Well, we'll go to...
Raven Dispatch, moving to Hotel 1.
I guess we're going to Hotel 3. And we can pick up LZs as we run to them. Careful where you're swinging that bird there, buddy.
I'm here. Move it. Go. Get ready. We're moving out.
So with that intense battle at Sapphire, right? Should I do an edited video for that? What do you guys do like a 5 or 7 minute video on that? What do you guys think? Do you think that is worthy of a video like that, or should I just make a short out of it?
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Always video it and short sound good. Oh, always. I just haven't really like had any good runs or haven't done like a challenge run to do a video off of. Be cool if the ammo auto loaded in the next fix. Are you talking about like where you manually load the magazine?
Spread out.
All right, so now we got to beat feet across the field. Has anybody actually timed their terminal initiative run to see how fast they can get it done? Has anybody done that before? So there should be one LZ right there in that little darker spot at 161, 158, right at the edge there, the border. What was that? For terminal initiative, I'm curious if anybody has knows of anyone who has timed their run on terminal initiative to see how fast they can get it done. But still had the option to manually add certain ammo, but less flipping through menus during gameplay. I think for immersion there, Duke, I think what would be a nice addition is having to manually load the magazine. So instead of just grabbing the ammo and dropping it into the magazine and just automatically autofills to max, you'll have to sit there and why'd you just do that? Don't do that. But you'd have to like manually feed the ammo into the magazine. I feel like that would bring immersion to the game, and then plus two, I think what that is going to do is it's definitely going to affect your gameplay style and when you're going to be doing your reloads, when you should be doing your reloads as well, doing tac reloads and stuff like that. I feel like that's going to add some immersion, a little bit of realism to it, in my opinion. I don't remember, but I did it in my 24-hour challenge. I think we did it in like 1 hour. Okay. I'm just curious if anybody's actually timed it to see how quickly they could get it done. Like to see, kind of like a record, you know, fast run of terminal initiative. And so if I were to do that for this run, guys, for terminal initiative to see how quickly I can get it done, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Should I do it solo or should I do it with a team? Because obviously with a team you'll get it done faster, but doing it solo, that'll be interesting. What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I do terminal initiative solo or with a team and then time it to see how quickly I can get it done? Oh, I really hope one of these guys has the key. Oh, no. Somebody's been in here already. No. It's reset, though. Huh. I think we'll keep that. We'll sell that. We'll likely sell the M4 as well. Just because we already have enough weapons as it is. Solo for record, team always faster. Take consideration too in PvE you might find zone clear, make it longer. Yes, that is kind of the gamble that I'd have to take, is that it's already been gone through. Oh, dang, I missed that shot. What? How did he not die? Did I just really throw my shot like that? In PvP mode, you get a better chance, or you got a better chance. True, but I will also play more cautiously because it is PvP. Which means I can guarantee you the time would take longer, or would be longer because of that. There should be another guy up here somewhere. I feel like there should be one in around here too. Yeah, he's on the other side here. Ooh. That was a one-shot kill. That was beautiful. But you have to check your back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like I would definitely be playing more cautiously if I did PvP. I mean, I could do a PvE and a PvP. Time to run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got him on that. I forgot to check these bodies, because I think I've actually... Can you find the key on the civilian bodies? I think you can. Just stocking up on stuff right now, guys. Check the fridge. Nothing. Nothing. These people just starve. All right, I think we got plenty of food. Gave him a little piercing is what I did on that shot. Oh, that guy might have been. Oh yeah, he was up on the road. That's right, because we had the fence between me and him. God dang, bro. I did you dirty on that one. No, we don't need the glasses. Don't need those. I don't like that I can't see through this, so we're gonna just use the pistol. Ooh, little snake. Snake whiskey. Dang, kid, what'd you go walk around with a ring for? All right, well, unfortunately, no key. Does anybody know if the key up here has a spawn location, or can you just find it on bodies? Is the only way to find it. We already checked that body. We checked in that building. What key? It's, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, this place. The bomb. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. I have this flipping key. Oh, my Lord. I have this key. We have it in the random key holder. Well, I guess we'll go to Stalwart now. Hopefully I don't break ankles. Because I am known to do that. I kind of want to test this out on some LAF soldiers, this Glock. Don't know if that one has a spawn location. I don't think it does. I think you just have to find on the body, and it's a little bit, not like a rare key, but a little bit more on the rare side. I think the one key I don't actually have, though, is actually, oh, I haven't even gone over to find it yet. Is the sunset. I haven't even gone over there to identify sunset. All right, let's unload that. We got some amazing ammo there. We'll sell that. And we'll sell all of this as well. Sell that to Gunny. Just sell all that turncoat. Vulture is not here. I feel that's something we can also do too, because I know that there's some people that what they'll do is they'll go out and just locate where Vulture is at. Just hunt him down. And do I have... I don't have room there. What I will need to do ahead of time is get my setup ready for Terminal Initiative. Because that's also what's going to benefit me, is being able to get a good setup. So that once we hit it, then we won't be getting overcumbered once we pick up the container. Where's that? Oh, actually, no, we don't have it. We have the Bond Camp It key, whatever that is. Yeah. Where are my sawmill keys? There. I think we could do a quick sawmill run, just to see if there's anything good in the storage, and we'll probably call it there. We are getting into nighttime too, so I really probably should change out. Actually, you want to know what I want to test out? 1103 on that. Is that the only shotgun I have? That is. I'm not much of a shotgun guy either. Not much of a shotgun guy. And what's your guys' opinions for shotgun ammo? Between the buckshot and then the slug. Should we try a little bit a little testing? Oh, that's that ammo anyways. Do like a combination of that. Stop Top, what's going on? How are you doing? Like your back and base screen? Thank you for that. How are you doing today, Stompin'? Actually, one thing I probably should do is how much would I need to remove these right here? Oh yeah, you know what? We could totally add. We could add a laser to this too. Nice. Oh, God, my bad. My bad. My bad, everybody. My bad. My bad. That was called a desk pop. Is what we just did there. All right, we'll go and get Fox 3 and then we'll swing on over to we'll swing on over to Sawmill, do a quick run there. We'll probably call it after that. But thank you, everybody who's been tuning in, supporting, and greatly appreciated. Even if you are just lurking a bit, it'd be nice if you said hi, though. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Hopefully, Sawmill hasn't been gone through yet. What are we going to do? Yeah, that word. All right.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Foxtrot 3.
But yeah, so at the end of the, or after the stream, guys, I'm gonna create a poll, and I think what I'll probably do, depending on what you guys are gonna prefer. Hey, we're up to 8. We just jumped up to 8 likes. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. 2 more likes away from the 10 like goal. I found the key just on a soldier walking outside in the fields. Okay, yeah. So even along here too, we'd probably find, because we did come across one NPC right here. We checked him, didn't have it, I believe. Yeah, I believe we checked his body. So after the stream, guys, I will create a poll on YouTube for you guys to decide what we're gonna play come Thursday morning, whether we're gonna do scary games or Gray Zone, and we can do Terminal Initiative on Thursday. Just know, scary games I can only play like during the daytime, which will typically be Thursdays. I can't play it on Saturday nights because everyone's asleep, and if I wake people up, no one's gonna be happy. So if you guys want to see scary games, vote for Thursday on that. But if I'm seeing that there's more votes for Gray Zone than scary games, then what I will do, come probably a day prior to Thursday, I will set up another poll, which actually only will be like 2 days. I will set up another poll that I will let you guys decide, and again, it will be on YouTube. So make sure you're at least a sub over there on YouTube and have notifications active for that. But pay attention there. A day prior, I will do another poll that I will let you guys decide for Terminal Initiative if we'll just do a standard run at it, or if we'll do a timed run to see how quickly I can get it done. And I'll actually have 3 options. It'll be a standard playthrough, it'll be a solo run, or a timed solo run, or a timed squad run. And I will let you guys decide. And it looks like there's already some action at Sawmill, so we're gonna kind of miss out here on the fun. So that sucks. All right, so that took 2 shots of buckshot on that guy. Ooh. That was 1 shot straight to the head. That was pretty nice. Okay, we got 3 rounds total. Dang. All right, let's unload that. We didn't get us didn't bleed at all from that. That's actually pretty nice. All right, so we got 7 sabots to do a run at that. I'm guessing this room has been hit. Dang, okay, that took 3 at close range. That's a delta. Ooh. Oh my lord. Thanks for the save on that one. Dude got me good. They need to add either a mag-fed shotgun, like a SIG, or keep the tube fed but change from pump to semi, like Browning out of 5. That could be like a new addition, possibly, because on top of adding new games, you know, they also add attachments too. they'll add to the attachment choices, selections of your choice. Put myself a little bit of that O positive. We got Comrade Kiwi coming in with the 13 raid. Let's go, Comrade. Good sir, thank you. Thank you very much. It is an honor to be receiving a raid from you. Thank you. Doobie coming with the raid. Doobie or Dubby? Doobie Maru or Dubby Maru? Option 1 or option 2? I don't like to butcher people's names. Of course, you're very welcome. Thank you for that. You're awesome. How was your stream, by the way? First one, Doobie? All right, I'm going to call you Doobie. That sounds cool. I like that. Doobie. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jammed up. My God, how dare you? Oh, I was going to shoot you, but... That's one thing I don't like is when an NPC or a player gets too close to you, then you can't shoot. I think that's kind of dumb that happens, but it is what it is. I thought we were going to die there, not going to lie. So it almost kind of seems like the buckshot's doing better than the Sabbats. Because that one dude at close range took 3... Oh, well, there's a single shot. No, are you? Okay, well, now we're going for single shots. But the one guy that was in the storage in the office took like 3 shots at close range just to put him down. Scooby-Dooby, it's Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What should we know about you? Well, Doobie, I'm here to have a good time with you guys. So I do this part-time. I do have a full-time job and a family, so juggling family, work, and this definitely can be difficult at times. I typically stream unless my work schedule changes on me. My typical days I stream are Thursday mornings and Saturday nights. I'm kind of dabbling. I'm giving this a test run where I stream either Monday or Tuesday mornings for a couple hours. My Thursday and Saturday night streams go a little bit longer than that. Grayzone is my main game that I stream. I do dabble in some other games. Like right now, when I'm kind of going back and forth on, and I allow you guys as the viewers to decide of what I play is, recently I've been letting you guys decide for either Grayzone or some scary games, because I have had some feedback from you guys as the community that you like to see some more scary games. I typically only play those games around Halloween because obviously it is the spooky season. But I am definitely willing to bring those back outside of Halloween if you guys enjoy those. I'm here to provide to you guys and have a good time. So fair warning, not a huge fan of scary games to play them. I do enjoy watching people play them, but I'm not a fan of playing them myself. I'll do it, but the big thing is because all the sound goes right through my headphones, straight to my eardrums, so I get jump scared pretty easy. I'm actually setting up a poll after stream here for this Thursday morning stream to let you guys decide if we'll hop back into Grayzone or if we'll do some scary games. I do have some demos lined up to give it a shot to see if it's worth maybe buying down the road, maybe once it like goes on sale or something like that. But I also, I played other games too. I haven't streamed them in a long time, but Ready or Not is one. I did Battlefield 6 for a bit when it first came out, but I haven't really, I don't know what it is, guys. Like, it just, games nowadays like Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty, they just don't have the nostalgia like, the OG Battlefield and COD games did back in the day, especially when I was a kid. Times have changed, the games have changed. I'm just not a huge fan of the changes that have come with it all. And so I just, like, when I first started streaming, COD was what was the game I played. And I just lost touch with my love with the game. I don't like it anymore. I just don't like with and this is my personal opinion too. Everybody's got their own opinions. Part of it is just like the crazy skins out there. I mean, we got to bring it back to the OG, you know, military style. But then plus two, like, people are just getting way too crazy on those games. We all know that COD is filled with, you know, hackers and cheaters and stuff like that, which ruin the game. Now, obviously, Grayzone has, you know, it has its share of you know, cheaters, hackers, and stuff like that. I've experienced a small handful myself, but it's nothing compared to other games. It sucks that people have to resort to that kind of stuff because they want an easy win, and it ruins the game for the rest of us. But when I was playing Call of Duty, I was at my point of, like, I didn't want to stream it anymore. I didn't even want to play it off stream anymore. And so I was just like, what am I going to do for streaming then? Because COD was my big thing. And it just felt like it was just an open door. And a blessing that Grayzone just so happened to be coming out at that time. Because I've been, you know, here playing Grayzone since 0.1. And so when I made the decision to leave from Call of Duty, Grayzone came out. And it just worked. Switch over to Grayzone. This has been my primary game since, and I've been loving it. Did a subathon, went 9 hours, kind of tired, played 4 different games tonight, but ended on a 0 to hero for Nerith run. Fantastic, comrade. How was your 0 to hero run, by the way? How did that go? Next run is PvP instead of PvE at either Sapphire, Nerith, or Tiger Bay. Ooh, that is good. That is nice. Same, I turned to Tarkov and started to grow a beard apparently. I know some of these games, they boost up your testosterone. That hair just comes out. And then Doobie and Comrade becoming followers on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow. That is greatly appreciated. I do stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick primarily. So whichever one you want to tune in on, totally up to you. It was when amazing we finished Goal and became Batman and Robin. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have played Tarkov myself, but I have a love-hate relationship with that game, and I died way too many times. And I did do like a couple streams with it, but I just feel like I'm not the kind of guy to play Tarkov and stream and be able to put out good content for it. So I don't stream that. I actually don't play it very often. The only times I'll play Tarkov is like if I get like a really itchy urge to play it, and then I'll play it for a short period of time, because then I rage quit, and then I just come back to Grayzone. Everyone does PvE is a nice change though. Yeah, I definitely like this game. It does have both PvE and PvP. Another thing that I do with Grayzone, because it is my main game that I do play, is with every major update drop, right? So we've got 0.4 coming up now. Unfortunately, we don't have any news whatsoever. I'm sure, you know, streamers who have it in with MFG, they probably have some information about maybe like when devlogs are going to start, or an idea of when the play test for 0.4 is going to take place. Unfortunately, I'm not at that level yet, so I'm in the same boat as you guys, in the wind, blind to anything about, you know, devlogs is going to be happening for 0.4, or, you know, when the play test is going to be, or even a potential of when 0.4 is going to drop. So I'm just as blind as you guys on it. But what I do for each major update is I do 2 main playthroughs. I do a standard playthrough, and then I do a 0 to hero playthrough. Now my 0 to hero is a little bit different from what a lot of people do for 0 to hero in this game, where a lot of guys, when they do a 0 to hero run, is each time they go into a POI, they're going with like no gear, or and no weapons, or a pistol, no gear, whatever it may be. My 0 to hero is a little bit different. Is the way I do it is at the very beginning, right? When I choose the faction and I hop in game, is everything that I have gets dropped. So I go to the main tent. I usually do a 5-minute timer. I'm reaching out in the faction chat. Anybody that's at base, I'm, you know, talking to them saying, hey, be at the tent in 5 minutes. It's gonna be an early Christmas. When that 5 minutes is up, I drop all my gear for everybody. I start out with no gear, no weapons, no money. And what I'll do is start at the starter town, knock out missions and stuff. And so anything, you know, any gear, weapons, anything like that, any loot, bring back to base, sell it, keep it, whatever it may be. And then I can continue to move forward with the gear and weapons that I get. There is a set of rules that I have to follow. The big one is that if I die, I cannot go back to my body. So, and among other, you know, rules that I typically will go through at the beginning of my Zero to Hero playthrough before I hop into game. I go through the rules. And another thing that I do with my standard and Zero to Hero first 2 playthroughs is what I do is I create a video playlist that is on YouTube, and all it is just edited videos that are broken down from my live streams, and it's kind of more focused with the missions. So for those that are brand new to the game, or for those that are you know, veterans to the game that have been around since 0.1 or 0.2, have been through the missions. But let's say, you know, they're struggling with the mission, they can't remember exactly where to go for it, if it's behind a locked door and need a key, anything like that, what they need to bring, like trackers or hacking wires, stuff like that for like Hacker 1 and Hacker 2. Those videos are meant to be kind of focused on the missions, to just kind of be like a helpful guide, as like a reminder of like a step-by-step process to complete those missions. And then what I do with those videos as well is not only is it focused on the missions, but in the descriptions of those videos, I list out what missions I complete during that video, so that, you know, the person click on the video can actually see which mission, so they can be like, oh, I'm struggling on that mission. You know, where do I need to go, or what is it that I need to bring? You know, then they can, and what they can do, they can watch the entire of the video they want, or don't. They can skip through the video until they get to the point of the mission that they are struggling with. And so that's what I do for the first standard playthrough and Zero to Hero playthrough, which is the first 2 playthroughs of the game. That's what those videos are for. So it's very fun, gets the blood pumping, definitely gets the blood pumping. You have the same rules, it sounds like, that we had for Zero to Hero. Hardcore, I like it. Yeah, the comrades, awesome. Another couple of rules I have is keys. Big thing is keys on this is that when I find a key in raid, is I cannot put it in the safe lock. It has to go anywhere else, you know, on the vest, the backpack, in the pockets, but it cannot touch the safe lock. The only time that it can be transferred to the safe lock is if I either make it back to base or a cop. At that point, I consider it safe, and I can then okay, hold on. All right, let me know when you're back, comrade. Let me know when you're back. Oh wait, well wait, don't move. Nobody move. We gotta wait for comrade. We got an ad in progress. We're getting milled. We're getting... For us, the only thing that could go into the safe lock was quest items, is what we agreed on. All right. Is that over yet? No, because those ads go for like... There's like 4 or 5 ads that come through. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Back? Okay. Comrade's back. Doobie, are you back? Gonna wait. Gonna wait for Doobie. Nobody move. Don't even blink. Don't even breathe. Back. Okay, Doobie's back. All right. So I don't know what you guys missed, but I was talking about keys. And so my rule with keys is it has to go either in the vest, the backpack, or the pockets, or the belt. It cannot touch the safe lock. Once I get back to base or a cop, I consider it like permanently safe, so I can then move the key to the safe lock. The other rule that I play by is that I can only use the 2x2 safe lock. I cannot use the 2x3 or 3x3 once I get them. Once you get through like the halfway point and then the final, which is terminal initiative, where you get the 3x3 safe lock. The other thing too is that the only things that can touch the safe lock are keys. I do allow stims to be in the safe lock. But any quest items for a mission, whether that's documents, tracking devices, wires, anything that is quest related cannot touch the safe lock. It has to be somewhere else. So if I die and it's a quest that requires me to bring back a document or samples for test kits for samples, sample collection, if I die, I lose it. Also too is I can't accept anything from anybody, and I cannot touch the donation box. I can donate to the box, but I cannot take from the donation box. That's another rule that I have. But yeah, so I hate to do this, guys, because Comrade just hit me with a dynamite raid with 13. But I was telling the viewers who were here earlier is that basically this is where we're gonna be ending the stream. Today was gonna be a little bit shorter because I do have to work tonight, and I did work last night, so I do need to get some sleep before tonight. So today was gonna be a little bit shorter, and like I said, this is gonna be a little bit of a test phase. I'd like to continue to give this a shot, see if it's gonna work, because I only do stream 2 times a week because of everything else in my life going on. So I'm hoping to bring in at least a third, either on Mondays or Tuesdays, and it's all gonna depend on if I can get off work on time and how awake and energy I have left over by the time I get home. But Thursdays and Saturdays are longer streams, Thursday mornings and Saturday nights. So for those who just came in over from Comrade, thank you very much for sticking around and hanging out. I hope to see you guys in future streams. That'll be awesome. Well, I gotta head out. Hope you have a great stream in for stims. Using Ritalin is better for stim. Well, they better get that in the game. They better. Well, Comrade, hope you had a wonderful stream as well, and you have yourself a good day. Get some rest. I'll have to check your stream out sometime, man. But yeah, so this is where we are going to end the stream, guys. Like I said, next stream will be Thursday morning. If you're not already, come over to the YouTube side, hit that sub button, make sure your notifications are active. That's where I do any polls for you guys as the community get to come in and get to decide what we'll do for the stream. So this poll that I'm going to be doing today is going to decide for Thursday if we're going to continue with Grayzone or if we're going to do a scary game. Depending on the votes, okay, I'll be checking tomorrow. Depending on how the votes are looking, if majority are choosing Grayzone, then what I will do Wednesday morning is I'm going to create a second poll, okay? Because then come Thursday, if you guys want to see Grayzone, we're on the final mission terminal initiative, and so far for every terminal initiative, I just bust through it, get it done and over with, right? What I would like to do, because I don't know if anybody's actually ever, if anybody has actually timed themselves to see how quickly they can get terminal initiative done and actually had like results. Like I would have a timer up and everything up on the stream. I'll need to figure that out, but I'll have a timer on stream that will be actively going so that we have, an approved timing of how long it will take me. Now, if you guys want to see Grayzone Thursday morning, I will do another poll Wednesday. I'm going to let you guys decide. There's going to be 3 options. Option 1 is we just do a regular playthrough of Terminal Initiative, Just get it done. Anything that's fair game. Any weapons, gears, fair game. However I want to do it. Option 2 is going to be a timed run solo. Option 3 will be a timed run squad. Now that's if I can get a squad going too, mind you. So if the timed run squad is unanimous or majority, it could default to a solo run depending on if I can get anybody on to do the run with me. I've never done this before, but I think I would like to challenge myself, right? And do a timed run to see how fast I could get it done. And if a timed run is chosen, Thursday morning before we get in, we'll have a discussion about kind of like some rules I would need to follow for the timing and stuff like that for the playthrough. That will be more detailed discussion then. I'm not gonna have like 5 or 6 different options in the poll. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. Glad to catch you. See you next time. Well, Doobie, thank you very much. It has been a pleasure to have you guys coming in from Comrade, and hopefully to see you guys in future streams, and hopefully I can keep you guys as entertained as Comrade does. But if we do some scary games, I'm fine with that too. We'll see if I'll be screaming like a little girl on stream and how many times I can get jump scared. Probably a lot. Okay. Like I said, I do have some games lined up. A lot of them are demos. The last stream we did, I think we played like 3 demos, and they were pretty decent. It potentially could be down the road that I might actually buy them. Also, I do apologize. I talked about this at the beginning of the stream. I do apologize. I have been slacking on some content, but I got some good news, guys. Every day this week, Monday through Friday, I will have a short posted, and it's going to be from the scary stream that we did last week. I got videos lined up, and I tell you what, every one of those shorts is going to be from the first game. I may have potential for some more shorts from the first game. Plus, we still have I still have the other 2 games to go through to hopefully pull some good content to post. So I want to try to be more consistent on that for you guys. So it's not just waiting for the next stream. I'm hoping to be able to get some more shorts ready to go, just as a fill-in. Waiting for 0.4 to drop. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are as well. So before we end the stream, we are going to give some some last minute shout outs here to those who came in. Ivella, who became a new follower on Twitch, thank you for that. Angie came in with the support membership on YouTube, thank you for that. Comrade with the Dynamite 13 raid, thank you again, Comrade. And then Doobie and Comrade became followers on Twitch. Thank you very much for the support, guys. It has been greatly appreciated. Hit me up on my socials. Whichever one you want to tune in on, whichever is more comfortable for you is fine with me. But just know I do stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And I do also have other socials you'll find down below. Becoming a Twitch subscriber or any member on YouTube, you guys get some pretty cool perks for Twitch subscribers and Reaper members only. You guys get an additional perk. Get yourself a nice little discount on my merch site. So if you check out my merch site, you like what you see, and you like a little bit of a discount, that's all you gotta do is just become a subscriber on Twitch or a Reaper member on YouTube. I am also a partner with W Energy. If you guys are familiar with that, they got some really good products. If you guys like what they have, you guys would like a little bit of a discount, you could use Ghost22. That'll get you 10% off. If you're not familiar with them, I give them a shot. Comparison would be like G Fuel, all right? But it's been a pleasure to hang with you guys this morning. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit more of a test phase for the next few weeks to see if a stream on Monday or Tuesday mornings is going to work. Like I said, it will be a little bit shorter, so we're looking at more of a 2 to 2.5 hour stream versus the 4 to 5 hour stream I do on Thursday mornings and Saturday nights. But trying to be a little more consistent with the content for you guys is what I'm looking to do, so that I can hang out with you guys more and have some good times playing video games. So until Thursday, guys, make sure you tune in on YouTube, hit that poll, and let me know what you guys would like to see. If you want to see scary games or Grayzone. Until then, as always, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye. That was the wrong one. Time out. All right. There we go. I had my finger on the wrong button. My apologies. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.